there were a number of clashes in the centre of Paris. Flares were set off, fireworks as well,
as it tried to grapple with the worst unrest seen in the country in years. Rioters have torched cars, looted stores.
The French Interior Minister has described the perpetrators as barbarians.
We should be stockpiling Bitcoin, we should be stockpiling guns, bullets, tanks, planes, drones.
Fire! My question to you is this. When did Jamie Dimon become a doom and gloom channel? You know, yesterday he was like, you are going to panic. Now, I don't know. Are we supposed to be reading in between the lines on this? Well, mind you, he is the head of the central bank. He is the head of the world. The central bank doesn't move without this guy's permission. You want rates to come down? He's in charge. This at the same time, he's being interviewed with Maria, and he's saying to stop. Oh, hold on.
Bravo, sorry to interrupt, but you gotta see this.
The head of Chase Bank is now telling us to stock up on guns and ammo.
Wait, it's worse. This just in. Paris has fallen.
And hey guys, next time you decide to interrupt me, can you please, that looks pretty crazy. Can you do it with some class, like bathing suits or, wait, what?
Bravo, sorry to interrupt, but you gotta see this.
The head of Chase Bank is now telling us to stock up on guns and ammo.
Wait, it's worse. This just in. Paris has fallen.
I don't know, you guys. I think if that was Paris, it looks like she just got up. What is happening in Paris? I was just there. Kitty, do we need to book another? They're really taking this place down. This is insanity. Why are you smiling? You should not be. This is a nice vehicle. We need Donald Trump now. Calling Donald Trump. Donald Trump. Paris needs you. Also, looks like Chanel is going to have a 50% off sale, maybe even 100% off sale. Well documented. Soon, very soon. Oh, looks like someone's smoking. Time to run. All right. Sorry, kids. No 50% off sale today. Oh, also, I'm glad they're still abiding by the Fauci rule, right? Keep it safe, kids. It is looks like it's happening all over Paris. Looks like they're even pushing the police back. YouTube hates these videos. They don't like me talking about North Africans and Arabs devastating and smashing everything, right? No, there's a white kid in there. Actually, this was posted from a doctor. Paris currently looks like a war zone again. North African gangs. Although it does look like we have Superman with a diaper here to save the day. Oh, disregard. They are now saying Paris is in a complete state of chaos. Europe has been taken over by Islamists. That is not true. No, that's untrue. It's mainly just MAGA. A bunch of angry MAGA people over there just taking. This is the city streets, kids. Boy, YouTube's not going to give me any money for this video. Also, if you could, I come here every single day trying to figure out what in the Hades is going on, trying to read in between the lines. Can you hit subscribe, please? So YouTube is shelving my videos again. Just got a copyright strike. You're not going to believe this. There was a video I did, and I like to use AI here and there. So number one, it doesn't exist. I used a vehicle in the video that doesn't exist. I guess the company that owns the vehicle came after my video. It doesn't exist. Also, whenever I do anything about chaos, like what's happening, YouTube's like, you can't show that. I think it's important to show you that it's not fine. I know it looks fine, but it's not. And YouTube doesn't want to show me that it is not. I guess I'll just stay here and tell you about what Jamie Dimon is saying, because then I don't get in trouble for that. But I think stock market, I think bond market, I think printer is going to go burr. Then I finally get to make money on that TLT trade. We'll just have to wait and see. But all the CEOs and people that are pulling the strings can see what's happening, and it's not good. They can foresee. Like I can see, sales. Even though I haven't reported it yet, I'm like, I think I'm going to sell half of my company because they can see what's going on. Now, they can't say anything, but they can have you read in between the lines. Look at M&A activity plunges to the lowest level in 20 years, surpassing even the worst point of the GFC, global financial crisis. This was during the lockdown when you couldn't even have a business. You couldn't move. You had to listen and do whatever the government told you. We beat that. And we're almost, well, we beat that. And this line is cooked. It hasn't even bumped and started keep going, which we saw that line keep a going from Japan. This is global. All these CEOs, this is global. Japan, biggest outflows, 12 billion. Largest in history. Yes, but bravo, the market went up and down. Actually sitting here waiting for futures to open. Well, that is unless it's a holiday tomorrow. I never even know what holidays are. Like I get up, I start, I'm like, hey, what's going on? Because I work every day of my life. You guys are like, oh, it's a 4-day weekend. Actually, you want to know who needs a holiday? Politicians. You guys don't have to come back to work for 5 years, right? I want to see this thing stop. No more spending. You don't have to cut. You guys aren't going to cut anyways. Absolutely unbelievable that Elon destroys his company, leaves bye companies, covers all this fraud, waste, and abuse. Not one single vote. And all he got was 2 things, a black eye and a standing ovation. And I think Elon's watched my show, but I don't think he heeded my advice. Stick with starting businesses, stay away from politicians. Politics and politicians will change your life that much. Or they'll do things like steal all of your money and go, but at the end of the year, you're going to get a return. Oh my golly, Wally, you're actually going to return because you stole too much from me? Or Social Security, President Trump stuns America by announcing, quote, no tax on Social Security. So let me just get this right. They stole the money from you, which you get nothing because they've already spent it. Then they're like, okay, we stole $5 trillion from you, we'll give you $1, but we won't tax you. And like, we're supposed to go, oh my God, oh, this is such an amazing day. Whereas this post says, this is a huge win. Oh, and just in case you wanted to know what Santa's gonna bring you when you retire, I had no idea. I'm like, you steal over half of my money my whole life. I retire at the age of 70. What are some countries? 70? First, it's 55, then 62, 95. Look at this. The average Social Security retirement in 2025. This is a month. Notice it starts with a 1 and then a comma. You think you're a little upset now? Wait until you retire. Like, here's $1. Not what it used to be. Imagine if you were to take this all into your own hands. Like billionaire Ray Dalio, how did he do it? How did Warren Buffett do it? How does everyone do it? How did Donald Trump do it? You start businesses. You move your money. I mean, even God tells you, if I give you 1, what are you going to do with it? And let me help you with this. You better turn it into 2. And you better not go bury it in the backyard. But I don't know how to move money. I'm scared. What if I lose it? I mean, look, Ray Dalio warns U.S. economy headed for terrible outcome. Yes. Well, that's only if deficit, I mean, it's everything that, hold on, isn't slashed. Oh yeah, it's going to get slashed right quick. Also, the solution isn't what Market Watch is going to tell you, isn't what everyone's going to tell you, what the school teacher tells you. Make sure you go to college, go into debt, and save your money, kids. Americans are now revenge saving, but that is not going to solve AI taking your job. Now, can I give you another example? AI. I listed another property because I've learned in life to buy assets low, sell high. Buy stocks low, sell high. Gold, silver, sell high. Crypto, low, high. You realtors out there, because everyone's a realtor. I just uploaded the photos into ChatGPT and I said, hey, do me a favor. You see it, you can see the photos. Wow, that's a nice property. Write me that. Not only did it write me that, it organized the photos. Do you want me to clean them up? You should definitely use this one first, second, third, fourth, fifth. This one creates wow. I just signed a contract for something else yesterday, uploaded it, it gave me all the gotchas. How to argue it? You name it, it does it. I never thought that I'd have to come up with a solution so quickly. Those of you who are like, I think my job might be a little wobbly. But first you go into denial, then you're like, uh-oh. Remember, if AI can see it, hear it, or read it, it's gonna beat you. It just can't be your plumber nor wash your windows. Guys, in my new course, I teach you how to do it all. And not just that, AI trades my strategies. So it takes me, who's amazing, and the crowd goes wild. Bravo, I've made so much money from your trades. And then AI comes along and beats it. Also, if you're in this course, AI included step by step, I will, from beginning to end, I will hold your hand like Jimmy. See, I'm holding your hand. And I will teach you how to do it, then I will teach you how to have it do it. While the government will just blame you. You watch, when this all goes down, it's gonna be your fault. As Market Watch says, why the government debt problem is your borrowing problem, Brad. But wait, it's also your opportunity to revenge save. And that's about as stupid as me farting and then my dog smelling it. But that's just what he does. You shouldn't be saving. You should be taking out a contract and making $770 on one contract and learning about things like on Amgen, a falling wedge and putting in a buy. Well, that's where that 39% came from. And taking out another contract that you make 150% on. Taking all of this knowledge that you get, and you could trade crypto, not swing trade. People got so mad at me when I did my first course on swing trading. They wanted me to put crypto. I'm like, I can't do it. I'll need to learn patterns. Bitcoin, by the way, kids, you're getting ready to put in your right shoulder. Don't break that neckline. Right, I can't get my finger up there. Oh, and if you think, yeah, I follow guys, I know patterns, you know, they said it was a death cross or a golden cross. Yeah, it's a good like thumbnail. You know, Bitcoin has a death cross and everyone's like, oh, this is bad. It's actually a lagging indicator. This one, I didn't even delete this line. I'm like, oh, I'm putting in a buy here. But wait, there's a death cross right there. Well, that means it played out. Usually it's turning around like, oh, it's a golden cross. Like that's at the top and everyone's like, yay. Take this one, for example. This was in my watch list, BJ. You don't need to know about, okay. I currently have 12 jokes. All of them are inappropriate. Look, just short this down to this line. Take profits. That's it. Like you get up in the morning. It's fun. It's a video game. It's like whack-a-mole. You're like, oh, I'll take a little short. Yeah, I'll cover mine. Because you're above the 200. You're also, do you see this? Quantum reactor. Don't revenge save. Trade. Don't revenge go back to college. Start a window washing business. Oh, bravo, I'm not going to listen to you because my parents say I should learn how to code. Or become a doctor. Or a lawyer. Yeah. Goodbye. And let me tell you, no one is woken up yet. I know this. I hang out with a lot of people, a lot of smart people. And then I start telling them what AI can do. And they're like, show me. It was kind of like with Bitcoin back in the day. It's like, just own one. Well, I don't know, Sonny, about that interweb money. It's used to buy them drugs. All right, Scott, fine. Just buy gold. A rock? Guys, help me help you save your lives, especially if you have family. Not dreaming, wake up from denial, start here. I love you, and I will see. Oh, and I threw in the bear market course. I'll see you tomorrow.